I'm not gonna hold your hand when I say this. You need to stop asking God for peace if you're not doing what he says in order to have peace. It's actually very simple to have peace. And no, it doesn't involve having a perfect life. So are you ready for this life-changing formula? It's great. God said to have peace, you have to think about whatever is pure, noble, praiseworthy, right, lovely. Isn't that simple? And here's the problem with most Christians. We don't do any of that. Like, sure, we may think about good stuff for like a second, but if we're honest, most of our day is spent doom scrolling, keeping up with the news cycle, complaining with our very negative friends, and keeping God and his word like the furthest thing from our minds. And then we wonder, why am I so stressed all the time? The devil is attacking me with his fiery darts. And look, if you do this, I get it, because our brains are trained to look for threats so that we could like overthink it and then somehow that's gonna fix it. But this is the attitude and the mindset of an orphan. And we are not orphans. We are not our own protectors. We are not our own providers. God is. And not that we're completely out of that equation, but in order to have peace, you actually have to surrender control. And that's a posture of doing what you know is prudent, but leaving and trusting the outcomes to God. And yeah, maybe that involves getting off social media. Maybe that means not talking to your complainy, whiny friends. Maybe that means you don't need to know every single happening in politics. Oh, but how's the war gonna get solved if I, 3,000 miles away, haven't been worrying about it? Yeah, that makes sense. You're right. Be really worried. That really does a lot. In order to have a healthy mindset, we need to be able to stay connected with God all day and keep his word on our minds. And in the next video, I'm actually gonna explain how to do that. So hit subscribe if you want to see it.